明天就要交稿子了，你到底帮不帮我出主意啊？
你的忙 whatever you are busy with, 我当然要帮 Of course, I will help. 你的忙我当然要帮 Of course, I will help you out. First, let's find a good angle or a 切入点 for the article. That's something that will attract the readers. 吸引读者的切入点 an angle that will attract the readers.
你的忙我当然要帮了，你别着急啊。我看我们还是先找到一个最吸引读者的一个切入点，然后我们就可以。
看来还是你这个大记者更有经验啊。
那当然了，你看。
Okay, let's stop there for a moment and talk more about the decathlon. That's the 全能 or 十项全能, the decathlon. This is an athletic event combining 10 track and field events. Events are held over 2 consecutive days, and the winners are determined by the combined performance in all events. The decathlon is contested by male athletes, while female athletes contest the heptathlon. That's the 七项全能. That, of course, combines 7 events. Now, in the decathlon, 5 events are held on each of 2 successive days. The first day's schedule is the 100-meter run, 100米跑, the long jump, 跳远, shot put, 铅球, high jump, 跳高, and the 400 meters, 400米跑. It's a day of speedy movement, explosive power, and jumping ability. Day 2, on the other hand, consists of the 110-meter hurdles, that's 110米栏, the discus, 铁饼, pole vault, 撑杆跳, and the javelin, 标枪, as well as the 1500 meters, 1500米跑. The focus of this day is on technique and on endurance. Now, the event sprouted from the ancient game pentathlon. The pentathlon is a game that was played at the ancient Greek Olympics. Pentathlons involve 5 games. That's the long jump, discus throw, javelin, sprint, and a wrestling match. The modern decathlon was added at the 1912 Olympic Games in Stockholm, Sweden. The decathlon is the only event in which it doesn't matter if the athlete finishes first, second, or third in an event. The score is the important thing, and for the most part, decathletes compete against themselves while watching their opponents. Now let's take a closer look at some of the vocabulary that came up in today's dialogue. To do that, we have with us a special guest from the United States, Mandy. Thanks for coming.
Thanks.
全能.
全能.
全能 literally means versatile. But in this use, it's used, as we've been talking about this episode, about the decathlon, the 十项全能.
十项全能.
So 10 event, combined event. Or we could have the 五项全能, that would be the pentathlon. Or the 七项全能, the women's event, which is called in English?
The heptathlon.
Heptathlon. 运动之王.
运动之王.
That's the king of sports. Now, 之 is just like the character 的, to show the possessive. So the king of sports. 运动之王.
运动之王.
挑战.
挑战.
To challenge or to issue a challenge for something. 挑战.
挑战.
Can you make a sentence with 挑战?
他决心挑战世界纪录. He's determined to challenge the world record.
All right. To challenge the world record. 挑战世界纪录. Good. Let's go on. 铁人.
铁人.
Literally Iron Man. So 铁人.
铁人. Now, is this also the name of the race called the Ironman?
The competition? Yeah, that's called the 铁人三项. It's a triathlon, right? 3 events. 三项.
三项.
So the Ironman race would be 铁人三项.
I see.
Let's go now and look a little bit more closely at a few of the language points that we came across in today's dialogue. 一直 means always or constantly. For example, 他一直坚持每天慢跑30分钟. He's always persisted in jogging, 慢跑, 30 minutes a day. He's always done that. 他一直坚持每天慢跑30分钟. He's always persisted in jogging 30 minutes a day.
除了每天慢跑外，你还有什么锻炼方式？
我还一直坚持练瑜伽。
你一直都是他混合双打的搭档吗？
是啊，打了都快5年了。
说来说去 is an expression to express the idea that after all the talking or after everything's been said, no matter what is said. For example, 说来说去，你还是不相信我。After all that's been said, or no matter what's been said, you still don't believe me. 说来说去，你还是不相信我。After all has been said, you still don't believe me.
说来说去，你还是不同意接受我的采访。
对不起，这是教练的规定。说来说去都说了半天了，你怎么还不明白什么是越位？
要不你再给我讲一遍？
虽然，但是 this is an expression used to get across the idea of even though something, yet something else. 虽然 this, 但是 that. For example, 他虽然还是个孩子，但是球打得和大人一样好。Despite still being a child, he still plays as well as an adult. So even though he's still a child, he still plays as well as an adult.
虽然你这次没拿第一，但下次还有机会。
谢谢鼓励。虽然他们这次进了决赛，但不太可能进总决赛。
那也不一定。
That's the end of today's program. Now, we do run through these language lessons very quickly, so if you'd like a little bit more time to review or you missed any of the previous episodes, remember you can always go to our website at english.cctv.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you here next time on Sports Chinese.